Also YouTube. Now, do not copyright me. I just want you to see this. Because I'm watching Cobra Kai right now. And look.
Let's get out of here. Get off of me!
But let's get back.
Right. And she didn't steal.
Sam. What did Tori do to you? Just jealous. Like.
A bottle of vodka. And you wouldn't steal half the silverware in here. Listen, I didn't rob your mom, bitch.
Yeah. That is what Tori said. I didn't rob your mom. She told her. And I can't even argue with the words that Tori said. Even though it's kind of weird coming from Peyton List. Because when Cameron Boyce cussed, the entire world was shocked. But when Peyton List cussed, they're like, oh wow, she cussed. Okay. Like,
Let's get out of here.
Listen, Tori is being the bigger person and saying, let's get out of here. Now, here's Sam. You grab the girl. If I was Tori, I would have done the exact same thing. You grab somebody by their bag because you're so right, aren't you, Sam? But Tori, you got a little hot-headed too. I didn't rob your mom. Yes, you might have not have done it. It was Trey and Robbie's friends. Oh, no, it was, never mind. But you might have not have done it, but you don't really say that. But still, Sam, you could see the jealousy. So Tori and Aisha just came back from drinking like an entire bottle of vodka. So they're drunk. Tori isn't, well, she's in her right mind, but not fully. And what you do is try to imply, that's what they said, that, or guess, that Tori's the one who stole her mom's wallet. Number one. You know what? I just figured it out. Sam is jealous of Tori. Tori has everything that she doesn't. She broke up with Miguel. But then she sees Miguel as he's all great now and dating Tori. She wants Miguel back. She kisses Miguel. And she thinks there's going to be no consequences. Well, you nearly got killed. No consequences. And then I think the reason is because Sam and Aisha were not friends at the time. And she's been trying to get back out to Aisha, but Aisha doesn't need her anymore. Like, it's not like that. It's not like what Sam did to Aisha. Like, I don't need you anymore. You chose to go with Yasmin. Aisha was still being nice. But then Aisha finally decides to let go of you, Sam. And you thought that you owned Aisha. You know how some boys are? I own you. You're mine. You come do this, you come do that. Sam thinks that she owns Aisha. So when Aisha has some friends, she's like, jealous, super jelly, what I mean? Sam, You're a horrible person, bro. But I feel like Aisha should have told Miguel what's going on. Miguel wouldn't have cared. Well, he kind of would have. He would have cared a little bit. But here's my other theory. Do you think if Miguel and Tori weren't dating yet, and Moon and Hawk weren't dating, like they broke up, and Hawk just left all feelings behind, do you think that Hawk would have dated Tori? Because, Tori's literally on the same level as Hawk, so she can see through that tough hair. It's not, listen, so Hawk's on an entire different level. Let's say Hawk's on level 8. Tori is on level 9 or level 8. Barely on level 9. Tori's on level 8. And then what happens is she can see through the hair because she's a bad butt. I'm watching Cobra Kai, but I'm not going to rewind it all the way to the part where they say bad butt. You know what I mean? But you really need to fix your ways, Sam. But it's because since Tori's on the same level as Hawk, she would have never dated Hawk. Now Miguel is on level 10. They're not on the same level, so Tori can't see through Miguel's weakness like she can see through Hawk's weakness. If you know what I mean, like put the facts in the comments, bro. Miguel is on this entire different level than Hawk. Robbie isn't even on level 10. He's on level 9. And Sam's on level 6 because she cannot fight anybody without any help. Like, she can barely beat up a lackey. She can fight 2 lackeys, and those lackeys could probably get a little hang over her, but she's going to have to use some kind of messed up trick shot. And let's just get it down, bro. You're not better. Daniel LaRusso is not stronger than Johnny. Mike Barnes. Yeah, I think his name was Mike Barnes. Who else is Johnny? Who else is Daniel not stronger than? He's not stronger than Chosen. He's not stronger than any of those people. You know why? The literal only reason why he beat Johnny was because, number one, Johnny was angry, mad, and he was kind of reckless. Because you show up out of nowhere. And I know they had an argument, but if you think about it, Sam acts more like Allie than you think, because you see a new boy, you start flirting with him. What do you think's gonna happen? The guy's gonna come over there and beat your butt. Like, bro. Like, you can't even do anything about that, bro. Like, somebody's gonna come out of nowhere and beat your butt. And you don't even expect it, cuz. Like, look at this. I just found a perfect resolution. So, you know Robbie. Robbie is like Daniel's in a way. So Robbie, let's just place them beside each other. Robbie, let's put him in Daniel's spot. Samantha, let's put her in Allie's spot. Miguel, let's put him in Johnny's spot, hanging out with the boys, texting the girl all day, but he's not actually texting. And then let's switch those spots around. Johnny sees Allie hanging out with some new kid that was eating dinner at her house. He goes over there. He's drunk. He has a conversation. and he pushes him down. The man gets back up. Daniel gets back up to punch him. No, Daniel gets back up. And he says, "You want to try that again, man?" Johnny's not like Miguel. So he actually goes in and beats the heck out of Daniel, bro. And then let's move to Cobra Kai. Like, I just placed them in separate universes. Let's move over to Miguel's perspective. Samantha in the 80s. Miguel is riding with his boys Tommy, Dutch, and Robbie? No, Johnny. No, yeah, Robbie. So he sees they haven't broke up or anything, but he sees his girl hanging out with this boy, flirting. She is literally, her body is turned the entire other way while the man is touching her hips and helping her with some soccer. Bro, do you know? Ooh. Okay, now let me put myself in that position. I see this. I go over there. And I'm not going to be all, if I have Johnny's power. I'm going to push the kid and say, "Yo, back up from my girl." My girl's going to try and stop me. I'm not going to push her or shove her. I'm going to, she's holding my arm. I'm just going to let go, shove off, push off. The man comes back at me. I'm gonna punch you in the face. You're on the ground. Bro, I'm not gonna show any mercy to you. Especially. Now, no racism right here. But I'm dark skinned. So it's kind of different for us. We see our girl flirting with somebody else, or a boy flirting with our girl, we beat him up. We don't just stand there and say and have a little conversation with them and then after a while we just push him. No, we go over there and we beat him up. All 5, 4, 11, 12, 18 of us. Even one of us. We beat him up. Because you don't touch somebody else's, let's say, not property, but somebody else's loved one. Not loved one of family. Yeah, you can touch them. I don't really care. But somebody who you're thinking is going to be your future wife. You flirt with them. What do you expect's going to happen? Now, this is if you're with the black man. No racism again. This is if you're with the black man. And I'm dark skinned, so I'm black, so I basically know what I'm talking about. It's even worse if it's a black man in the hood. You touch his girl, and he might do something worse than what I would do. He might, pull out the trigger. You know what I mean? Can I get a facts in the comments? But bro, it doesn't make any sense, does it? See, and again, no racism. We do not tolerate racism on this channel. Light-skinned people are nicer and more understanding than dark-skinned people. Please, can I get a facts in the comments? Because I know how dark-skinned people are. And I'm dark-skinned, so I can actually say this. They will beat you up for getting on their nerves. But if you're not dark-skinned, they'll have a little conversation with you. And no, I'm not racist at all. I'm just trying to make that clear. Now, if it's a black girl, if it's a dark-skinned girl, and Sam did that to her, it's even worse. If Sam was dark skinned too, yeah, it wouldn't be that worse. It wouldn't be that bad. Well, it would be bad. Like your weave is getting pulled out. But like a dark skinned girl would have pulled Sam's hair out. Like literally pulled. I think I'm getting a little bit too, but I'm just saying, bro, like, you can't be doing that. You can't touch someone, Sam. You can't just touch someone and expect that it's gonna be okay. You can't just flirt with someone and expect that it's gonna be okay. That's not alright, cuz. So, Sam, like, I hope in season 3 you kind of change. I'm still gonna hate you, but no, Sam, I will not hate you if you actually change. Now, I do not hate Mary Mouser at all, but Samantha LaRusso, you know everything you did, and now you're gonna pay for it.
Right. And
I'm coming
she
for
didn't
you.
steal a bottle of vodka. And you wouldn't steal half the silverware in here.
Samantha LaRusso, you know what you did. Now you're gonna pay for it. I'm coming for you. Like Tori just said. So, I don't know if Samantha does not realize that this is the real world. But, yeah. And here's the thing. Miguel is a nice guy. So he's not gonna just he's not just gonna uppercut you like that. He's gonna ask a few questions. But Miguel has enough sense. Here's what Samantha LaRusso had to say about it. You show up with Robbie and you expect me to be okay with that? You don't even know Robbie and you were trying to attack him. So I expect you to act like a normal person. Let's turn that situation around. Robbie is in Miguel's spot. He comes up. Samantha wouldn't have said Jack. See, like, okay, so you know Moon. I know she can be high a lot. But if there was a chance, I would, even if that's your own child, I would give it to Moon's parents. And I'd adopt Moon. Because I'm not going to take that. And Danny LaRusso has always been a hothead. And Amanda is literally the only person who has common sense. She's in the real world. She's not in this karate thing. Like, you wrestle somebody and slam them on the car. Like, this is the real world. Everybody except for some Amanda LaRusso has sense. It's just common sense. You do not. It just gets annoying, bro. Like, you don't. I can't even find the right words right now, bro. You don't go around kicking a tea, boba, whatever it's called, out of somebody's hand. This is the real world. You go to, they press charges. You go to jail for a few hours. Like, what? You light somebody's car on fire. You go to jail for a few months or a year. It's the real world. I know it's for movie and plot scenes, but at least trying to make everyone have at least, not even half, Not even 25%. 5% of Amanda's thinking. If everybody had 5% of Amanda's thinking, they would not all be buttholes. Facts. Again, can I get a facts in the comments? Like right now, I'm supposed to have like 16 facts in the comments. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's just my input on Samantha LaRusso's actions. Peace.